Hey guys, this is Brian, aka Dr. Denim, and today I'm bringing you another What Sold video. These are my top 10 daily sells. These are items that sold on eBay the previous day and that have shipped out today. I make this content to help you figure out what might be profitable for you to resell and also for me to keep track of what I'm selling daily. Make sure you stick around to the very end because I'm going to go from number 10, the lowest selling item, and we're going to finish at the highest selling item for the day. So make sure you stick around till the very end. And if you find this content valuable, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. All right, at number 10, we have a Cinch Western shirt. Mostly what I sell is pre-owned clothing, a lot of volume and what we call bread and butter items. Cinch is a Western brand. This one is actually not pearl snap. It does have this cool paisley pattern, and it sold for 17 and change plus shipping. Most of my clothing items I'm getting for $3 or less. So there you go. All right, next up, moving up in value at number 9, the ninth best sell from yesterday is another shirt. This is a Levi's denim shirt, women's size small. This one does have the pearl snaps on it. Really nice shirt, even though the size is small. This one sold for $15 plus shipping. And there you go. Levi's is definitely one of the brands I'm always looking to pick up. Pretty much whatever it is, shirts, jeans, belt buckles, etc. All right, next up at number 8, speaking of Levi's, we have another Levi's. This one is Denizen from Levi's. It's a modern bootcut jeans, women's bootcut denim. What else we got here? With a little bit of stretch, and this sold for 15 and change plus shipping. And this shipped out yesterday. All right, next up at number 7, we have a Vineyard Vines men's quarter zip sweater, fleece, 100% cotton with the quarter zip. It's got the leather pull tab, and Vineyard Vines is one of those bread and butter items that I'm always looking for. And this one sold for 20 and change plus shipping. Picked this one up. I remember I picked this one up at a garage sale. I think I paid a couple bucks for it. So, 10 extra money, not bad. Next up, we have a Mossy Oak Camo men's long sleeve, can't talk this morning, hunting shirt. It is November, Thanksgiving's coming up, and hunting season has started for deer hunting, and I'm moving a lot of my camo gear. Camo is something I'm always on the lookout for in this time of the year. It really tends to sell well. This sold for 21 and change plus shipping. All right. Next up, we have a multi-quantity order. I've talked about this on previous orders. As your store gets larger, customers are more likely to be able to combine their orders. And this customer bought 2. These are both vintage Eli. Well, one's Eli Cattleman, one's Eli Plains. Same brand. Both of these are pearl snap short sleeve shirts. What do we got together? They sold for 28 and change plus shipping. So not bad. Paid probably $3 each for both of those. So that is a benefit of growing your store, and eBay's really trying to push repeat buyers to us, so we got to take advantage of that, and that's also a benefit of niching down. Now, I do have a couple of sales today that aren't clothing. Before I went into the clothing, pre-owned clothing niche, I was at what we call an everything seller. And I think last summer I picked these up. I believe I got these at an auction. Kind of cool if you're into history. This is a JFK lot. We've got magazines. We've got the Life magazine. Obviously with John F. Kennedy with his assassination on November 22nd, 1963 in downtown Dallas, and I'm in a suburb of Dallas. Obviously that's an infamous assassination. He is one of those presidents that is kind of don't know what the term I'm looking for. I don't know. He's just kind of cast into history because he was assassinated at such a relatively young age. Anyway, this collection of magazines and in history media sold for 37 and change plus shipping. Honestly, I do not remember what I paid for these. I probably $5 or maybe $10 at an auction last summer, but happy to get them out and to find a home where they'll be appreciated. All right, leaves us to our top three. Once again, top three sells from yesterday. At number 3, we have Colorado Rockies. This is a vintage, ooh man, I did not do a good job with this title. Starter jacket from the 90s, full zip with a hoodie. Sold for 37 and change plus shipping. Obviously, it's that time of the year. Might have been able to get a little bit more for these. As you can see, that sold on a 40% markdown. I'm currently running a 40% markdown. I kind of changed my philosophy. As Tech and Sports would say in the group I'm in, I want some of the money all of the time versus all of the money some of the time. Team Fast Nickel here. Let's get that money back, reinvest, and turn it into the next flip. All right. My second best sell yesterday, sticking with a sports theme. I know last night I was watching the Giants play on Monday Night Football, and Peyton Manning and Eli Manning do a broadcast, which is pretty entertaining if you're a football fan. But anyway, this is a Peyton Manning, I think this is a Super Bowl 50 Nike jersey, new with tags. Picked this up at a garage sale. I think I paid 10 for this if I remember correctly, and it sold for 59 and change on sale plus shipping. All right, that brings us to our number one sell of the day. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you might want to subscribe, and you can support the channel by giving us a thumbs up. The best sell of the day yesterday is actually a non-clothing item. I also picked this up at a garage sale. I will pick up things that are not clothing if they're small and easy to ship, easy to store. And this fits both of those check boxes. We have a Sony Walkman radio. This is the model SRF M37W. It's AM, FM, belt clip, radio, weather band station with presets. This is new in package, but the package does have damage to it. So I made sure to photograph the damage from all angles. And I also noted that right here in the condition description, new open box with original packaging. Packaging has tears, and you have the paperwork, and this sold for $77 and change. Remember, I paid $3 for this. Sony Walkmans are always something I'm looking for. I remember last summer I picked up a different Sony Walkman for 50 cents, and it sold for over $100. So Sony Walkmans, those are vintage, and I probably should put vintage in the title. Those are definitely sought after items. Well, there you go, guys. That's my top 10 items that sold yesterday. I hope this is helpful to you, and we'll see you on the next video.